Alright guys, today we're coming in with a little bit of a chill video. I'm playing one of my favorite games of all time, Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. This is an amazing game, and it's wonderfully made, just as the title entails. Now, we're just gonna do some gaming, a little bit of chatting with the boys. What's up, boys? Hey, boys. What's up, boys? With the boys. Alright, 6 p.m. You know, it's getting kind of late here. Probably wrap it up with milking the cow. Watering the lawn. We're gonna bring him back inside. It's getting a little late. Nearly 7. It's my boy's curfew. Let's get back in, boy. Back into the pan, buddy. Hey, bud. Let's do some milking. Do some milking, buddy. Milk those udders. All right. Time to make some profit. You see, we got 7 milks here for free from a cow. We are about to make about $500 off this milk. Maybe more. Who knows? Getting late. It's 8 p.m. I think I should just head to bed now. I've been reading this book by Tim Ferriss called The 4-Hour Workweek. It's been teaching me a lot about getting rid of like minutia in your life. That's kind of what Tim Ferriss specifically says, but it just means get bullshit out of your life so you have more time to do shit that actually matters. Example of minutia is like hanging out with a friend that you really need to cut off. If you need to cut off that friend, you're wasting your time. You know, do it for the good of yourself. It's not selfish when you support yourself, support others later on down the line. And if that means you have to cut off somebody, then so be it. But, you know, like I was saying with like all this minutia, what I was thinking about, it's kind of just like this like thing that I need to do, but I really don't need to do because it's not important, is my work meetings. Like at my work meetings, I'm a caregiver. So literally what they do is they sit there and they teach you how to basically be like a normal human being. And they're like, okay, this is how you talk to somebody. This is how you deal with somebody with this mental illness or this mental illness. It's always the same information. Just be nice. Be a regular fucking nice person. But I'm going to try and not go to those meetings as much as I can because it's genuinely a waste of time, even though they are required, which sucks. But you know, there's things like that in life, like I don't really have good examples besides that. It just applies to so many things. Just like things that waste your time that aren't important, you have to get rid of them to like have the time to be successful and also have the time to like recharge. Because a lot of people, they focus on being busy rather than actually productive. Being busy is like, okay, I just got home from work. I'm going to clean the house, freaking walk my dog. I'm going to read a book, and then I'm going to work out, and then just to fill your day up. Just to be like, I had a productive day today. Sorry, bro. It's not sustainable is the thing. You know, if you have if you have one major productive day once a week, that doesn't come close to 2 productive, actions a day. Those add up a lot faster than cramming, one day or cramming all your productive habits into one day just because you feel good that day. I need to lock in. I'm not doing anything. And I've been learning a lot about myself recently. I think I have ADHD, and I think I've learned that it makes me live like only day by day, it feels like. And like that is true. Like we only have one day. You don't have tomorrow, you don't have yesterday, you only have today, whatever. But it's not like a saying for me. It's like a mindset. It's kind of destructive because I'll just be like, oh yeah, I got to get all this shit done today. I don't really think about like, oh, I could do this today and then that tomorrow and then maybe that the next day. It doesn't really like naturally come to me like that. So I have to write it down on schedules and stuff like that. That helps me. Setting reminders for myself and scheduling things for myself is one of the best things I've done for my neurodivergent mind, or just mind. I don't really believe anyone's truly neurodivergent. I think every tree grows differently. Every one of these, maybe these trees aren't good examples, but you look outside, every single one of these trees are different, but they're the same. We're all human, but we're all a little bit different. We all have a little bit of a different structure, a little bit of a different build, a little bit of a different mind. Some people's might be a little bit more fucked up than others, but there is a lot of mental disorders out there that stop people from becoming successful, and that's unfortunate. But these days, it doesn't matter. You can literally do anything and be successful. As long as you post online, basically consistently, as long as you post like quality content online, it doesn't have to be quality, it can be shit. But as long as you have like kind of a direction, stuff like, I can't really speak for people that have a following, but as long as you have a direction and you're being consistent, usually people are gonna watch. It doesn't matter who you are, where you came from. what your disabilities are. You just have to understand that, you know, financial freedom is an opportunity for every single person on this planet, and it can be achieved by anyone. There's probably too many examples of kids that make their first 100K off of whatever the fuck. Literally anything. Some sort of fucking Guinness Book of World Records, like some sort of Guinness record. They have some crazy talent. Sometimes their talent is their disability. And it's just like, look at this fucking person with cerebral palsy that can do a handstand. I think that's really offensive, but I'm sorry. But some people just, it never clicks with them. Like some people, like they don't think that just anyone can become financially successful. A lot of people say you need money to make money. That's not necessarily true. Okay. Money helps. Money can definitely assist you in that. The most valuable thing you got, it's time. I'm gonna find some people here, start giving out some gifts and whatnot. Let's see what this guy. I don't have a lot. I think I started this like literally yesterday. Yeah, but 4-Hour Workweek that I was talking about, the book by Tim Ferriss. It's honestly like a really good book. So many people recommend it, and I recently picked up a physical copy. I haven't got to read it yet because I was listening to the audio book while I was waiting for my copy to come in. Boom! I told you, $575. Let's fucking go. I just made a bank, bro. I just made a band. Half a band. I just made a bank. All right. Yeah, Tim Ferriss, 4-Hour Workweek. Great book. Recommended by so many financially successful people. It's not even funny. Basically a fucking cheat code to this shit. Now, I will admit not everything can be applied to a beginner in that book, because a lot of the things that are talked about in that book are being applied to like people who say, you know, they work in investing. They're a stockbroker person. Buy fishing pole. Shit looks like a stick. I just paid $500 for a fucking stick. So who holds a fish? If you held a fishing pole like that, I would fucking whack around. All right, start fishing. I actually took a little bit of an interest in fishing recently, like in real life. I just think it's so like cool. Like you have the pole. I don't know. Everything just seems so tactile to me with fishing. It seems like the perfect mix between tactile. This is a big one, bro. What the fuck? Oh, it's not that big. It's the perfect mix of like tactile and like in nature, fucking getting in the water and like grabbing some worms, you know, hooking it up, everything like that. Like I like the tactile experience of using a fishing rod, tying the knots, using lures. Like I think lures are super cool. I think like all this science that they have for fishing is like interesting. I think really where it stems from is Pokemon, because I'm like, yeah, I want to catch the biggest, toughest, coolest fish or whatever. But honestly, I just want to catch them, bro. Like it's just fun. Fucking wants nothing more to do than to probably just die when you catch it, but you're like, oh my gosh, like it's like my buddy, like this is my friend, let me measure him, let me take a picture with him. Like it's so funny to me. Do fish feel pain, guys? Leave them in the comments. Do fish feel pain? It's debated. Pretty sure it's debunked, but let me know your guys' opinion anyway. All right, let's go. Another one. I'll eat this. You know, I don't know if I can like cook them. Let me go see if I can just like cook this fish. I don't have any other ingredients, but maybe I can just cook the fish and it'll satisfy my hunger a little bit more. By the way, there's no hunger bar. It's just him right there. Either he's hungry or he's tired, and that's really the only two emotions he has besides neutral. So, okay, let's try that. I'm pretty sure just if you cook it, yeah, it just gives you a plate of like strange food or something unknown. Yeah, he did not like that. Did it fill you up though? Fuck. Dude, just get a hold of yourself. I just want to play the game, bro. Why does there have to be a hunger system in this game? I never understood, because it's genuinely so hard to fucking make any food in this game. You have to like know the recipe, and there's like 10 million recipes, and this is an old ass game, so like every single one has to be like a secret or like something you learn from another NPC, and then you have to memorize it, and it's like, bruh, I just want to chill. All right, I'd say we hit the mines, boys. Let's get going. Oh, hi. That's my favorite. Is it for me? Yes. Dude, get a hold of yourself, bro. How many fucking twigs do you have to eat to feel better? I don't know what else to give you. I sold my milk because you need money to get food, but you're hungry, so you can't even make money to eat. Unsustainable. 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 Hammer. Haha. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Bro, you got that flower on your head, bruh. Bro, you like to eat plants? Come on. Please don't make me eat that. Okay, hold on. Here. You got a flower in your head. You're gonna like a flower in your hand. Epic. Hold up. I want to look at the fit. Does he have green socks on? Sus. All right. I'm actually not gonna go to the mine. Bro, I don't care, you fat man. Your fucking foot is as big as your head. I'm gonna bring the cow in. Give it a good old squirt of that juicy white liquid. Squirt its juicy white liquid out of its boobies. Call it a day. Call it a day. You know what? Actually, call it Sunday. And call tomorrow Monday. And call the next Tuesday. Let's see the health of my cow. Normal. I literally named you money so you would give me more money. And look what you're doing. You're normal. You're average. You average brokey. Milk them 2 times a day. 2 times a day, call it Friday. Let's get to squirting. Okay, I suppose if I get about 6 or 7 milks a day, then I could probably drink, like, I'm gonna say 2 of those. 1 in the morning, 1 at night. You already know we're about to put some shit inside of these plants to make them grow faster and more succulent. Shit added. Boom, bank, $805 fucking dollars. I don't know where that came from. I think that was the one that I thought was gonna be 500, but fuck it, dude. We're ordering a fucking chicken. Sorry, that was a little too aggressive. We're getting a freaking chicken. All right, yeah, I was trying to figure out if I had a male chicken or a female chicken. Okay, so which one's guy and which one's girl? This one low-key looks like a penis. We got the balls and we got the dick. And then this one low-key looks like a fucking, you know, you got your uterus here, the ovaries here, and you got the vagina there. You got the vagina right there. You know, you got your lady balls, you got your lady dick, and you got your lady balls. Ladies have 4 balls. No, I actually have 3. This is 1 ball, and this 2 balls. This is the lady balls. This is the lady penis. Vagina. Okay, so we're gonna get the female. Yes, the female chicken. That is the chicken I require for the production of eggs. All right, bro, we found a dog skull. Fire. Yeah, let's just put that in our backpack. Who buried their dog in this guy's fucking hole, bro? Honestly, I don't know what kept me playing this game as a kid, because you honestly really have to find shit to, like, I don't know, you have to really get into the game for it to be entertaining. Because right now I'm literally talking, just walking around trying to find something to do. I think I'm gonna end it for now. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you learned something from this video, or it made you laugh. That's my goal, is for you to either learn something or get a laugh. You know, if you liked it, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell. I'll see you boys later.